Alright, today is the day we are getting a platinum today, hopefully, as long as I have done everything correctly. As long as I've done everything correctly. So off stream, I've been grinding out, no, wrong thing. I've been grinding out this cutting room floor thing. It's such a pain. It's such a pain. I've been grinding it out for, which trophy is it? This all-seeing trophy, which is unlocked every branch in the cutting room floor. So it's like every time it like veers off, it's those. It's those. So I've done them all, apart from how many? 6. 6. And the reason I haven't done those 6 is all 6 of those should give me a trophy. And I didn't want to pop any trophies off stream because people would moan. People would moan. But I've done all the rest of them. They're, as I say, they're such a pain. They're such a pain. But never mind. I'm doing this such the awkward way. I need to get all the way to chapter 13 because last time if you remember, we were killing everyone. We were killing everyone in fun ways. We were killing everyone in fun ways. We did all the death related trophies apart from one, which is Jaime's jaw was removed by Frank Stone. We did not do that one because we had already killed Jaime before that point. Before that point. But I now have him all the way up to chapter 13. He is still alive. So let's go kill him. Let's go kill him again. Let's start off with another killing trophy, shall we? and then we'll save everyone. Then we'll save everyone. I'm having a grocery delivery today, so I had to put something together with whatever I had. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Also, in this playthrough, just to put some context, Chris is still in the present, so she's still in 2024. I've kept her there. Just in case you wonder where she is. We didn't send her back in that machine. We need to save Jaime here. You didn't turn her inside out. No. No. There is another cool death. I'll maybe show it just so you can see it. But there's a way to kill Maddie in that room as well. You know, where the awesome Stan death happened. There's a way to kill Maddie there as well, which is pretty crazy. It would be up there in top deaths. It is pretty wild. I should get the trophy counter up. We're getting trophies today. Yeah, don't look mad.
Don't look mad. Just don't look at it.
I think it's about time I just kinda made my exit.
Also, right? As I said, I've played so much of this game now. Is Stan related to her? Like, I know he, like, made a deal with her and stuff like that. But the more I played, the more I started thinking Stan looked a little bit like her. And then in one of my runs, when you first meet him, so in like chapter 2, you have that option to pick up Linda, the hitchhiker. One of the branching options was to not pick her up, so I did that, didn't pick her up, and then so Maddie just arrived by herself and spoke to Stan for a little bit.
That was from...
And Maddie sort of asks him how long he's been there, or how long he's been waiting, and he makes the comment of longer than a minute, less than a lifetime, which is the same comment the old lady makes to Robert at one point when he's looking for the dad, which I thought was really weird. So it made me think that Stan was maybe related to her.
Dad.
But I could be completely wrong. Anyway, a little tangent. Also, in this run, you may notice there, Sam has a bad eye, because I had to have his eye gouged. So he has a bit of a bad eye. Do. And it's still just confusing me with the Bonnie dying.
Too late.
Like, there's no way to save her.
No. Dad, it's me. It's me. Damn it. I told you to... What happened? Wait, I'm coming with you. I gotta help.
No, Robert. Whatever's down there is too dangerous. I can't let you get hurt. I can't.
But it's my fault. I got them in here.
If you don't listen to me, I can't protect you. And I just can't trust that you're gonna listen to me.
Nope.
I'm sorry.
No. I'm sorry.
I really wish you could skip the cutscenes. It's the thing that's so annoying. Especially that ending bit. The amount of times I've seen the ending part of this game.
Back here. A nightmare repeating itself. I gotta find them.
Alright, we gotta pick up the camera.
Those kids and their damn movie. Linda. Something about this camera. Maybe it's the key to all of this. This isn't right. It feels like...
We're running. Right, we go this way. See, this time we get to go down that path that I bitched and moaned about.
For them.
Die, demon, die. Die. Right.
Holy hell.
So yeah. Remember how I bitched and moaned about this one? This is that path with that doll. It means something this time. Right, we go all the way down. Where is he? I think he's here. There he goes. See? There is a purpose to this tunnel. So we're gonna let him die first.
Sorry, son. This is gonna sting.
This is where we let him die.
God damn it.
And the way we do that, so the demon's about to appear, we're just not gonna do anything. We're not gonna pick up the camera. Oh no, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh no. No. Not Jaime. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy! You failed to protect Jaime. Yeah. Yeah, no kidding.
I'm sorry.
Lovely. Hey, Memento Mori? Jamie, or it's not Jamie, I always want to call him Jamie. Jaime's jaw was removed by Frank Stone. Yeah, it was. Can I have a closer look? Wait, where'd his head go? His head's gone. Wait, what? He's lost his head. Fatality. I think they watched too many Mortal Kombat videos while making this. I think so, 'cause some of them are just crazy. Right. I think we also got the branching option. I'll just double check. I do have it pinned. Yeah, so that's up at 219 now. Cool. So we can quit. That's all we needed. That's all we needed. Let's add trophy to the account. Boom. We'll go back to the cutting room floor. Can I? Oh, I can actually just play from here. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Jaime killed. My bad. My bad. Right, we're now going to save everyone. We're going to save everyone. So we've had our fun killing everyone. Now it's time to save them all. The less fun option. It's less fun. So now we just play all the way to the end.
Back here. A nightmare repeating itself. I gotta find them.
Give me
Those
that camera.
kids and their damn movie.
I'm trying to think if there was any more cool deaths.
Linda.
That you guys may have missed. I'd say there's a pretty cool Maddie death.
This camera. Maybe it's the key to all of this.
Which
This isn't right.
I'll maybe show
It feels like
after.
he's here. Get it together, Sam. Come on now. For them.
There is a killing Chris death as well. There's another Chris death where she like burns, like she gets burnt. That's kind of cool, but right, we're back in here. Don't worry, Jaime. I'm gonna save you this time. I learned from my mistake. Maybe point the camera at the demon. Right, I'm here.
Oh, Sam? Oh, thank God. Please, help me.
Don't worry, I got you, kid.
I'm sorry, son. This is gonna sting. God damn it.
Right, we got the camera this time. Where is it? Whoa, you're super close. Holy. Okay, well, that was lucky. Jeez. Usually you have to like do a wind up and stuff. Luckily that time I didn't. You're good. You're good.
You all right?
It's fine. It's just a
You're
flesh
okay.
wound.
Where are the others?
Is that the expression?
Chris is gone.
Don't worry, she's alive.
Linda.
Chris is in the
Had her.
future.
He had Amanda. That thing just tossed her up on a hook like she was nothing. And Linda freaked the fuck out. And she started filming it with the camera as if that was gonna hurt it, but like, I don't know how, but it did. It tried to get away, but Linda was gonna make that fucker pay for what it did to Bonnie. We followed it down here. Didn't realize it had us where it wanted us until it was too late.
Jaime. Your sister.
She dead.
I'm sorry.
She dead. My bad. He is watching
Expect us
us.
to make a run for it. The smart play is to stay put for now. I'll come back for you as soon as I find Linda.
Aye, Captain.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Are you
You're
gonna be okay?
good. You're good.
Go pathetic.
Uh-huh. Sure. Not worried about him bleeding out or anything. Hey. Escape artist freed Jaime from the hook. Alright, cool. Cool. Yeah, not worried about him bleeding out. Are you good? At least you have a head this time. At least you have a head this time. Alright. Now we can leave. How do I get out of here? Wait. Was this door always open? Oh. Okay. Just a flesh wound. That is the expression, right? I did say that. Right, we don't need to go down there because Chris isn't there. So we can just keep running. What was that noise?
Linda.
This way?
Shit. I gotta help her before it's too late.
Don't worry. We got this, dude. We got this fool. Get out of here, Franklin. Get out of here. Right. Beep. Oh, I did get another trophy, didn't I? Or maybe we shouldn't put it up right now. Frank's about to appear. We got it. We got it.
Can you stand? Go. Get out. I'll hold it off.
Good city butt. Come at me.
Dad! Stay back, son! I got him right where I want him!
How many times have I had to tell this kid to stay put? And he just still keeps popping up. So many times we've told him, just stay here. Yeah, look at his eye. Never listens too, no. Typical teenager. Although, I mean, give him his due. So, like, one of the branches and stuff. You can have Sam die here. And Robert will do it. He'll do this. I think, actually, we did that on Monday, didn't we? Kaboom.
Did we stop it? Is it over?
No. There's still one thing left we gotta do.
Sure thing, Sheriff. Grr. Grr. The massacre at Gurn Manor. I've seen this scene so many times. I've lost count on how many times I've played this chapter. Sick of it. Sick of it. Right, we do our cues. So Stan's always going to die here. Like, there's no way to save Stan.
You got your damn movie.
And he's the first one to always get grabbed. So you have to let him die. Because if you save him, someone else will die.
To me.
I did no such thing.
Like hell you didn't.
Like,
You promised
it's
me.
a guarantee
No
someone
fault
else
of
will
mine
die
you
if you save
misinterpreted
Stan
what I promised you.
with this first
My
bit.
mom just died. You knew I was grieving, and you took advantage of me.
A traveler is only as strong as
A traveler is only as strong as its vessel. I've heard that expression so many
hell of a lot to
times, I don't know what it
And a
means.
lot of hell to pay.
Don't know what it means. So yeah, this bit.
Help me!
We have to let him die.
Help me get him.
Which is no great loss. It's no great loss, so just don't push anything, don't push anything.
Damn it! It's too strong! Help me! Oh my god! Mommy! Oh my god!
Like, that's the other thing, like, he screams for mommy, which, again, makes me think, like, Augustine Lieber is his mom. I don't know. Maybe I'm just looking too much into that. Right, we're backing away. Not sacrificing myself for him.
I'm sorry. It's too late. I'm so sorry. Please. Begging you. Please. Fucking piece of shit. No.
That's inhuman.
That's inhuman.
Jesus.
There is a funny moment with Stan. If you save him there and he has the locket, that pendant thing,
that.
the next bit where he dies anyway, he sits with the pendant and goes and he throws it to try and distract him, which is quite funny.
Gotta go. We gotta run. Now!
It is quite funny, but it's not dark again. Like, I'm still very confused as to why it was so dark in this scene the other day. I really feel a sneeze coming on.
Where is it?
Maybe it's knocked out from the power cut?
Shit! That's how we got down here. There has to be another way out.
Right. Fix the generator.
If we can get that working, we could probably power the elevator.
Let's try it.
Let's do it. Pick up the parts. It like that before time runs. Oh, wrong thing. Before time runs out thing. So I started panicking about that. But the timer is so long. Where's the last thing? It's here. Like it takes so long for them to actually come because one of the branches is you have to have them die here. So. But it actually takes them so long to appear. So there's nothing to worry about. I was panicking for nothing. Okay. It's going well. It's going well. The people we want to be alive are alive right now. Jaime is fine. He's alive in the past.
Gonna find out.
We don't have to worry about him. It's just everyone else. Hey, Frank. Right, we have to help Maddie.
Stay away from her, you son of a bitch!
Hell yeah.
Stan?
Go! I'll distract it.
Shit. No.
I do always find that a bit funny, right? Because it's like Linda helps her to go and distract it, and then you don't play as Linda again. Like Linda just manages to get away. Like, fair enough. Fine.
How the fuck did I ever end up here?
I don't know.
Madison. I'm so glad we're finally able to talk one-on-one.
The fuck are you? What have you done?
Yes.
Also,
Regrettably
last time,
unavoidable
remember
series of
on Monday we
misfortunes.
shot her.
I don't expect you to understand everything at play here, but suffice it to say,
We
one
shot
cannot
her
make a proverbial
on-
omelet without breaking the
And I thought we
proverbial
killed her. Turned out we didn't,
We're not
because I
fucking
played out the
dead.
rest of
You
that scene,
lied.
and she
You
just
cheated,
like she gets
manipulated,
sacrificed
and now
again
there's some kind
and
of
stuff like that
horrible monster
herself.
hunting us.
I have never
Like she's just,
lied to-
Give me a fucking
but she's
break,
still
lady.
alive.
I
That's why I'm
can
saying, like
control that.
Linda should have shot her in the head.
I will make them go away. All this pain, all this trauma, gone. You just need to tell me you want me to.
Right, we have to say, go after yourself.
Let me just think it over. Go fuck yourself.
Hell yeah.
Then I'm so very sorry for you.
No, you're not.
Now, if I had the pendant thing, Maddie doesn't have the pendant here. If I had the pendant, she would hypnotize me. She would hypnotize me there if I said go after yourself. But yeah, as I say, like, where's Linda? Wasn't Linda dealing with him? That was a little close. You can die there. You fail that, you die. Good plot armor, just don't appear in the game for a bit. I mean, it's working well for Chris right now. Where's Chris? Right, Sam's came. We've got to flee. Right, Maddie's safe. Maddie lives. Linda lives. Linda's fine now. We just have to get through this QT stuff. And we're golden. Well, there's still Chris, but that's just like one option. We're good. We are good. Alright, so this is the Chris bit. You'll have never seen this, because we never had Chris here. So she's looking to just walk through there to get back to her world. Now we have the option to push through or leave. Now I'm gonna have to pick leave because I'm currently carrying the pendant with her, that necklace thing. So if I was to push through, I would burn alive because of the pendant. So we're gonna have to leave, but it's fine. Like, she still survives. If maybe throw that away, that thing. Well, I had to do that run like of her burning up with the pendant, so that's why I have it right now. But it's fine. We can just have her leave. If you, I don't know if you remember, but in chapter 3, when we were in the curiosity shop getting the new camera, and we haggled. And we got given a mirror. And she said, oh, this is for good luck and all this stuff. If you get that mirror and you have that mirror and you're here and you push through, the mirror will kill you. So it's 2 ways to die with the pushing through thing. However, if you don't have the mirror and you don't have the pendant and you push through, it's quite interesting. She pops up when, like, again in chapter 3 is when she sort of comes out when they're filming. So you know when they break the camera because the officer came in, like Sam came in, they break the camera because she spawns in. It's really weird. It's really weird. But we're going to leave because she has the pendant on her. Basically, we're trying to save everyone. But those are the other little options, just in case you were curious. Frank, you haven't killed anyone. Mahahaha. Well, you did kill Stan, I guess. But who really cares about him?
Frank Stone is finally the man he was meant to be. My champion. A killer worthy of the entity. The bleed between worlds is open, split apart by sacrifice and violence.
Sacrifice and
All
violence.
will
Blah,
be
blah, blah.
swallowed by the entity's power. And what of me? The one who served up this world for it to devour. I'll oblige as its faithful servant, existing only to drink in its knowledge, share in its glory. I am Augustine Lieber.
I am Augustine
and
Lieber.
I have brought the entity to your world.
But why though? That's the thing, I don't know why. Why? This is where I wish you could skip the cutscenes. Cause I've seen this cutscene so many times. So many times. Because why not? When you're right, I guess. That's a good point. Sky Cloud tentacles, yeah.
All these lifetimes of toil and torment, all for this beautiful moment of sublime
Tentacles.
perfection. Almost unbearably so.
What's up, Frank? How's it going? How is it going?
I bear to you the offerings. I humbly await my reward for loyal service, unending.
I always find it funny as well, like, again, I've seen this cutscene so many times. She starts, like, getting scared and moving before Frank even takes a step towards her. So it's like she knew it was coming. Why didn't you just run? Run away! See, like, even here, like, where is Linda? Like, Linda just managed to get away. No problem. This is a bit weird. Because we'll just find Linda in the woods.
Got any good advice for your old gal, Maddie Bear Mom? Sure could use a little help right now.
Everything you're doing is for nothing. Pretty much.
Thanks.
We're walking towards this
Can't be
thing.
real, right? It's not really there.
Are we sure this is a good idea?
This is the only way we know for certain. And we have to know.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
One way to go. This way.
It's in there, all right.
What do we do with it?
We separate it. We each take a piece. Then we take them as far away from each other as we possibly can, and we never, never let them come back together again.
See, now in my world of making this make sense a little bit more to my brain, I'm going to imagine that Maddie is Jaime's daughter. Because it would explain why she managed to get a piece of this. Because Bonnie's dead, and then at least that way, like, you know, we don't need alternate timelines and stuff. It's the only way it'll make sense in my brain.
That can't be our only option.
Because there's
Can't
three
let it hurt
options,
anyone else.
or
That's the bottom line.
3 film strips, right? So this Linda had one. Stan took his from Robert had one.
Come back together.
And then Maddie inherited it from Jaime. There we go. That makes sense in my brain.
Whatever happens next is my responsibility. Mine. You just need to go live your life. Never think about this again. Never tell anyone about what happened. You were never part of it. You
This is the
don't
thing as
know
well.
anything.
Like, I've seen this again. I've seen
understand?
this so many times. But Sam takes a piece for himself. So, like, if he was so adamant about never putting this together, if he has a piece of the tape, how was Augustine Lieber still able to make the thing?
I awake, unsure where I am.
Because I doubt any version of Sam would give it to her.
I know. Our world is gone.
Seen it all so many times, it's still
By a
confusing, you know.
living realm beyond space.
Every time I see it, it makes less sense. To be honest. Right. We've done it. We've done it. Everyone's safe. We should meet everyone here. There's Chris. There's Linda.
Linda?
Sam's about to appear. There he goes.
It's you. Hey, the gang's all here. Everybody made it out.
I wouldn't have if it weren't for you.
Yay.
Me. Weren't for me.
Stan didn't make it.
Stan isn't Stan anymore.
He's a no-good rotten egg.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't deserve that.
Only fate decides what anyone deserves.
What did happen to Augustine?
I saw her on my way
I
out.
don't know.
And
She had something she wanted to say, but it wasn't worth hearing.
Yeah, I told her to go F herself.
I'm glad we found you. We gotta go get help.
No one can help us now.
But why haven't you left this campsite? Why are you just sitting here?
He's coming! Our best friend is coming!
He's almost here. We have to run.
wait,
Why isn't it coming after us?
everyone's arrived. Now we can begin.
Begin
I don't
what?
want to go home.
Begin what? I don't understand.
This is all there is.
Whether killing or surviving, the entity
Don't
will play
understand.
with our souls for all eternity. An endless hunt of fear.
I don't
and
understand. I still don't
pain and
understand.
sacrifice from which even death is no escape.
Even death is no escape.
And now,
Let the trial begin. That should be it. Hey, entity displeased. Everyone survived. But I still don't understand. I still don't understand. Oh dear. Yo, Doug, how's it going? Sorry, I was no selling the sacks because I knew a trophy was gonna pop. But thank you. This week has been fun. Yeah, I saw you were in the hospital. I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay. I did sort of see your little video update. Play they don't understand. Meme. I'm assuming that meant meme. I just don't understand. I've played this so many times, I still don't understand. But we got a trophy, that's the main thing. Everyone survived, but did they really? I don't know. Like, either way, it doesn't seem like a happy ending to this game. It doesn't seem like there's a happy ending. I'm just. Did we live? I don't know. Did we live? Just got home now too. Oh, lovely, lovely. I hope you're okay though. I do hope you're okay. And yet again, we can't skip this. I can't even like get out of it. They did make out, but the game replays itself. Wait, are they just like in an infinite loop? If I go by that logic now, that they're just in this infinite loop, it still makes no sense. It still makes no sense. My little brain. Too dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm in a lot of pain, but I'm slowly getting there. Take it easy, buddy. Take it easy. Oh, God. Come on, just let me skip. Like, I can't believe there's no skip option to this part until like you're already like near the end of them. Now we can. Bingo, they're in a loop till they die, or the evil gods had their fun. You missed. You weren't here on Monday, were you? You missed Monday. We did a lot of deaths. We did like all the death runs. There's some cute deaths. There's some cute deaths. Yeah, I kind of rage when you can't skip. It's horrible. Like, I feel like, obviously if you're just like starting from a new game or something like that, fine don't have a skip option. I just feel like they should add a skip option, skip cutscene option, if you're playing through the cutting room floor thing, which I am. I'm just gonna play this out, just to ensure I get the ending. It's the old lady. And we get to see the cool doll, the Frank doll. Ugh, dear me. Right. Okay, we did it. We did it. Yay. Yay. Right, that's 21 out of 24. Which it should be. So that's good. We're on target. We're on target. Pin. Right, we're gonna steal some money. Or we're gonna get to give him some money. That's next. That's next. Right, I'm going back to sleep after taking my meds. Sweet dreams, everyone. And waffles forever. Get some rest, buddy. Get some rest. Appreciate you popping in. Appreciate you popping in. Rest up. But yeah. Right. We're gonna steal some money. And then we're gonna do these two, which are also part of these branches thing. We've got to steal money from Bonnie. We've got to accept a bribe from Sam. Now, the only way to accept the bribe, well, I'll get into that when we get there. We'll get there. We're going to do the Bonnie one first. So we have to go all the way to chapter 3. We can skip this bit. So that branching path down there is accepting the bribe. And this branching path down here is stealing money. So we're going to do the stealing money one first. We're going to go from here. Curiosity on Main Street. Vans are cool. The bumper sticker.
A complete and utter disaster.
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic. I like it.
I like it.
Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset.
So yeah, as
Doesn't
well.
Sheriff Green have anything better to do with
So
his
Jaime
life?
was the baby
Like,
at the
go
start.
after actual
I did
criminals
sort of
and
look it
shit?
up.
Cedar Hills is
Jaime
not
was
exactly
the
a
baby.
noted hotbed of criminal
And I sort of figured
That's
that
not entirely true.
with a throwaway line
There
by
was
the
that whole
sheriff.
serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And basically,
Still
that is
don't
the
know
only time that
anything.
it's mentioned.
Now,
Is
be
it
a good
is
little baby
just
and tell me all
this
about
throwaway
whole
line
serial killer business.
by the sheriff. It's the only time they mention.
I know
That's the
some
only.
stuff.
So it's like, well,
Spill
what's
it,
even the
lady.
For
point?
starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you
I thought they were
traitor.
gonna make a
'Cause
bigger
I knew
deal
you'd
about
get
it.
all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Mhm.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Whatever.
What do you think he was up to? There has to be a reason for him to kill a bunch of people, right?
There was never any kind of confession, so they don't really know for sure.
Someone somewhere's gotta have some idea.
Well, we could always just ask Frank Stone.
Huh?
Crystal ball, Ouija board, what will they say? And Miss BB's hotline, the dead are just a seance away.
Okay.
I called Miss BB once. I tried to speak to Mary Shelley.
Not even
Miss
Matt
BB
has an
thought that
idea.
was my
About
grandmother, so
what?
she kept
I have
going
no
on and on
ideas about
eating
anything.
enough cabbage soup.
I have no ideas about anything.
Oh, damn.
Then again,
But he's played the game a lot
maybe
now.
it's better not to dig up old bones.
Played the game too many times.
If it's ancient history,
People don't really like to talk about it. You do get reporters asking around sometimes. Really rubs people the wrong way.
Once Sam Green became
I
sheriff,
cannot
it
wait
died down anyway.
to delete this game. I cannot wait
what
to
exactly
delete
were the
this
reporters
game.
asking about?
I don't know. They're reporters. They just want to dig up dirt.
They had to have been on to something if they kept coming back.
I can't believe like there's so much
About it.
here.
Everybody around
Like
here has.
Except Sheriff Green.
I just need Bonnie to
If you
appear.
guys aren't interested in filling me in, I'll find someone else who.
And I'm gonna have to go through
Okay.
this whole bit again
Good luck.
as well.
I guess it
God
doesn't
damn
really
it.
matter what happened at the mill since we can't finish shooting there with a busted camera.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
Right, finally, Bonnie. Finally. What?
What?
Well,
You want a piece of me too?
What? Bonnie is cool. Right, to steal money from her, we have to pick. Howdy, partner.
howdy, partner. How's
Howdy,
life on
partner.
range?
Did he hit his head or something? The hell's wrong with you?
Nothing,
No,
sorry.
nothing.
Why is Dad such a demanding asshole? I came home to help, not do everything. I mean, I'm not a maid. Do I
Uh-huh.
look like a fucking maid?
You better.
No, no, you don't. You don't look like a man. No.
He's just worried about Mom.
Well, like he's worried that as soon as she croaks, I'm out of here. And then he'll have to be his own fucking maid for once in his life.
Now we have to pick shocked.
Jeez, Bonnie, that's pretty harsh.
Don't mean it's not true.
Well, maybe you should cut him a little slack, you know? This is hard for him. And me too.
Yeah, well, you didn't have to put your whole life on hold and come all the way home from New York City and suddenly play mom while your own mom is sick.
And now we pick serious. Family comes first.
I know. I didn't have to do all that. But I would have done it, just like you know? Because family comes first.
Family comes first? Is this an after-school special?
I'm
my
trying to
bad.
give you a compliment, Bonnie.
Ugh, whatever. I gotta get out of this house like pronto.
My bad.
So Bonnie probably could have been a good person to ask for some money to fix the camera. She gets art and stuff.
It's fine.
Maybe we don't need Bonnie after all.
It's fine.
Wait, Jaime, seriously?
Look,
Pay it back later?
she left her
Around fall, right?
purse.
I don't know, man.
It's fine. It's fine. We steal it.
I just want to go on record and say that I do not condone film financing that has been derived from ill-gotten gains.
Oh, okay.
She'll thank us when
Whatever.
she's making those sweet 10s or even 11s of dollars in profits when this thing blows up.
Exactly.
She'll
It's
get over
fine.
it.
She'll never
Just say so.
know. She'll never
We should go
know.
get the camera fixed before she comes back.
I'd have taken more.
Oh, maybe I should have. A 5-finger discount. Jaime stole money from Bonnie.
You're looking a little wiggly.
What could go wrong with that option?
What's in that fake
Nothing.
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh,
Right.
did say any prolonged
Wait,
skin
I
contact.
need
You
to
washed it all
doubly
off like right away,
check.
right?
You don't think it's like actually poisonous?
That's a
do you?
22 now. Cool.
movie, Jaime.
We can back out. We're getting there. We are getting there. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Right. 28 out of 32. The ending is in sight. The ending is in sight. I'm actually gonna knock this out at the same time. So we're gonna go for a while now with this run. This bit. Because I may as well. Because we're gonna have to play from where I do that anyway. So we're gonna do the Jaime accepted the bribe from Sam. Now, in order to actually get Sam to offer you money, you have to kind of if I go back to chapter 1, you kind of have to fail a lot when you're trying to save the baby. So like get your eye gouged and, you know, get seriously injured is the most important thing, I think, because then, and it's more proof that Jaime is the baby, he will offer you a bribe, basically. And well, we'll offer to pay for the camera damage because he feels bad about what happened to Jaime the baby. It's just never really referenced. At least I think, anyway. So yeah, we're playing from here, and then the relationship one we have to play from here as well, where if I pause, so we have to get this relationship bar with Chris all the way full. All the way full, and it spans multiple chapters. So I think you can do it from chapter 3 all the way to chapter 5. We're going to have to play in order to get that.
You just don't get it.
So we'll try and do that at the same
Do
time
you?
as this
You said
bribe
we're
one.
weak.
If any of that
That
makes
we're nothing.
sense.
You make me sick.
We get to see more bad acting.
There's just one thing.
But it's fine, we can just kind of like,
Never.
apart from the cutscenes, obviously we can't skip.
You can tie us up.
We can sort of speedrun through a lot
You
of
can
it.
put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
I forgot I didn't have to do button mashing. I could just hold.
No.
So there is certain things you have to say to Chris to
All I have to do
get the relationship
betray
up.
my own sister, and you'll
I had to
let me
break
go
free from that chair was one
to fight
option.
another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
I have to pick Defiant. I'd rather die.
You fail to see what truly makes us
human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths.
As much
than
sense
betray
as the
someone I
game can
love.
make. Which isn't much.
No. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you aliens.
You alien scum.
Do your worst. I can take it.
What is that? What are you doing?
Oh, the terrible acting. It's quite funny though.
And cut.
How's that?
That was amazing.
Really? It wasn't like too much?
No way.
Oh, definitely.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little.
You gotta play
definitely.
the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Chris is happy with your acting.
How do we do, Linda?
Relationship
Is
went
that a good
up.
one?
That's all we like. That's what we want.
let me check the
Relationship to
date.
always go up.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise!
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah? I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
We
did
sold it
really sell
brilliantly.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You
Do you
kinda see it
trust
splash
me?
up in Jaime's
We're
face
gonna
for
get
a
to see
bit.
that bit again. Do you trust
I told
me?
you I wanted a wide close-up
Do you remember that
our
bit?
super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an
Does
extreme
anyone
shot?
care that I'm the
Face acting.
director?
It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Right. We've got to be compliant. Linda, you've got to respect the director. So that's siding with
Linda-
Chris.
When you're making movies, you gotta respect the director's vision, and this is Chris's film, so...
It's fine about the relationship with Linda going
Don't worry
down.
about it. Let's just go again, okay? You did it your way. Now we do it my way.
She's happy.
Hold still. Let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up.
So
to
yeah,
me in
it's
my
like
trailer
this
after the
bit.
shoot.
With that bit where
Yeah.
Chris
it's
could
like
go through the
spearmint cough syrup.
through
Yeah,
the
oh my God,
screen.
it
If
was
she
kinda
didn't have
rough.
the pendant or the mirror, she kind of pops up
Like,
You
here.
guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again. We are going again. Okay. Sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
Like, so you see all of this
Alright,
bit,
everybody settle.
and then she kind of pops up behind.
And hold.
It's very weird.
Hold. And action.
So instead of
dude, that's
Sheriff Sam,
What
it was
do you
another
think you're
Chris.
doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff,
Sheriff. Right. Sorry.
how many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now,
yeah,
unless you want to spend the night
whatever,
locked up in jail, I
whatever.
suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Still Mill. Ever.
Okay, to get the bribe, or the money from him, we have to pick reluctant.
Sheriff Green, sir, with all due respect, we almost got this thing entirely in the can, and if we don't get our last few shots here in our main location, we're gonna have to scrap the whole thing.
Then you're just gonna have to scrap the whole thing.
All right, then
Arrest us.
arrest us.
What?
Arrest us for trespassing.
Linda.
Linda, come on. I know I'm just Robert's dad, but I'm still a cop. And you gotta start taking me seriously. Because you really, really cannot be here.
Why do you care so much?
I thought it was abandoned.
Yeah, it's not like we're looting the place.
It's not safe. Just
We really should have listened
3
to
more
him.
little scenes and then we're done.
Well, I don't think you
We
can
really should have listened.
Not with that.
Hey, you okay, Mr. Green?
Sheriff, Jaime. And yeah, I'm fine.
You sure? 'Cause
Sam's
said
injured
I'm
shoulder still causes him pain.
Look, you gotta go. Let me pay for the damage to the camera.
You're gonna give me money?
You gotta promise me you're not gonna come back, okay?
How much we talking?
Sam tried to bribe you to leave
10
the
should
mill.
cover it, right?
Give me it.
You-
10?
Yeah.
I want 20.
Probably.
I gotta say, it feels a little weird to be bribed by a cop.
Give me more money.
Not a bribe. I'm a citizen paying for the damage indirectly caused by my actions.
Feels a little bribey.
Jaime. It's your camera, right? Do we have a deal?
Yeah. Give me that money.
Sure.
Give me that money.
Sheriff Green. That's nice of you to offer.
It's not a handout.
Oh.
You gotta hold up your end of the bargain.
Wait,
We will.
wait, what was my end of the bargain? Thank you. Sucker.
And I better not find out
You
Robert's mixed up in any of this.
accepted Sam's money.
All right. Let's pack this stuff up. I'll be out front.
Sure. Hey, easy money.
the hell
Jaime
called up
accepted the
his
bribe
ass?
No,
from
he's not so
Sam.
bad.
Mahaha, what a
Usually.
sucker.
We're not gonna do what
He
he
gave me
says,
money.
right?
Mahaha.
Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to
Trophy.
the garage.
Trophy. Right. 29. We're gonna keep playing for this relationship thing. Annoyingly. Rather annoyingly.
All wrapped out, sir.
Now, don't you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
Oh, ha ha ha, what a sucker. What a sucker. A Curiosity on Main Street. We do actually, so we have $10 right now. We need 20. And I think we can get another 10 from Bonnie here. You just can't take the bribe from the sheriff and then steal money from Bonnie as well. You can't do both. Rather annoyingly.
Oh, what a complete complete
But
and
we do need
utter
20.
disaster.
We need to get $20
Long
so
as we got
that
a
we
real
can buy
deadline.
fireworks.
Who needs a
Just-
real deadline when every wasted
just in case the
second
trophy
brings you
doesn't pop
closer and
at
closer
chapter
to your
5.
ultimate cosmic eternal deadline.
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we
Because yeah,
shoot.
you get you
Right.
can buy fireworks,
Wait, you
and the
guys are both
fireworks
acting,
can save Jaime
So it'll just be me?
if
So
you
you'll be
confront
like
the thing.
our
If
ambassador.
you have fireworks on you, you can survive.
Not a chance.
We did not have the
Whoa,
fireworks, and
don't
that's
open it
why
up.
he
I still
died.
haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole
What you
serial
up to,
killer
Miss
thing.
President? What you
When
doing?
was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's
Was
why
doing
Sheriff
some
Green
recording.
doesn't want us to go into
Nice.
Steel Mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you
Nice.
do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Did
'Cause I knew
the
you'd get all like this.
or is
Hell
it
yeah,
today?
I would, Linda.
It'd be today,
Tell me about
isn't it?
the
That the
Steel Mill
PlayStation
Killer.
game,
Well, that's where
PlayStation
it all
Plus
ended.
games
But
are
before
announced.
that, there was a whole string of disappearances.
I assume that will be in your
Kidnappings,
news
really.
video on Sunday.
Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
I'll be
I don't
looking
know
out
if-
for them.
Frank Stone.
Huh.
I think so. It's
Frank
usually the
Stone
last
was
Wednesday.
actually killing people in the steel mill? Like our steel mill? Where we were
Or it's
just
like usually the
shooting like an
Wednesday
hour
before
ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill.
the last
but
Tuesday or
I think
something.
it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Right. What do you think he was up to?
What do you think he was up to? There has to be a reason for him to kill a bunch of people, right?
There was never any kind of confession, so they don't really know for sure.
Someone somewhere's gotta have some idea.
Well, we could always just ask for
We have to
Stone.
pick suspicious,
Crystal ball.
which will be a
Ouija
next
board,
option.
What will they say? And Miss BB's hotline. The dead are just a seance away.
Okay.
I called Miss Beebe once. I tried to speak to Mary Shelley, but Miss Beebe thought that was my grandmother, so she kept going on and on about eating enough cabbage soup.
I think
get a
Ice and
recipe?
Optilif are
Oh,
streaming The Forest tonight. I'm
Then
looking
again,
forward to that.
Maybe it's better not to dig up old bones.
If it's ancient history.
It's always
People
crazy with them
don't
too.
really like to talk about it. We do get reporters asking around sometimes. Really rubs people the wrong way.
Once Sam Green became sheriff, that all died down anyway.
Okay, we have to pick suspicious because questioning.
Sheriff Green sure seems
Well,
to
actually,
care a heck of
lore.
a lot about this.
Sam Green's the one who took Stone down.
The relationship between the two of them.
Saved a little baby that day, too. Would have been the killer's next victim.
Yeah, he's kind of the town hero.
Interesting.
Chris, what are you
Interesting.
thinking?
Interesting.
You guys have been so helpful answering my questions and all, but sounds like I should probably go right to the source. What?
After today, I don't think Sheriff Green's gonna want to talk to you about anything even remotely related to
Probably
You
not.
never know.
Good luck with that.
I guess it doesn't really matter what happened at the mill since we can't finish shooting there with a busted camera.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed? We got that hush money from Sheriff Green.
You really think $10 is gonna be enough?
You know, interestingly enough, no matter how much you have, that's how much the camera will cost.
What?
You want a piece
So
of
if we
me?
did only have $10, the camera would cost $10. But we want to get more, so we're gonna be. Hey, you okay?
You okay? What's up?
And she should give us some money.
Fine.
didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to
They
come
did say
home and
they
help.
would.
And all he does is
Yeah,
act like
Ice
I'm
was
not
saying
doing
last
enough.
night.
It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure
Thought
he's
they
just
would be.
worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least
But you never
can do
know.
is try not
Things
to
could
drown me like I'm 16.
happen. Things could change.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
It's all good.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job.
Honestly,
I
I
don't
feel
know
like their
about you.
relationship is quite like me and my sister, or how me and my sister were.
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
To be honest.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and
Give us money.
we need a few bucks to get
Give
it
us
fixed.
money.
Ouch. How much do you need?
It kind of depends on the damage, so it could be like just a couple of bucks, or it could be more than a couple of bucks, like 20 bucks or 30 bucks, or
You have no idea, do you?
not really.
I need 10.
So, let's say hypothetically, I help you out.
Give me 10
What do I get
bucks.
out of this?
Because we already
Gonna
have
make me a
10.
producer or something?
Sure. Of course. Associate producer, Bonnie Rivera.
Associate producer is a bullshit FAPO credit.
Linda.
Okay, yeah, I don't really give a shit about having a credit on your movie. So, maybe if you actually have something real to offer?
I mean, you can borrow my van. Take my van.
All right, fine. You can borrow my van all week. What?
Dude, I wouldn't be caught dead in that thing.
No.
Vans are cool. Everybody wants to drive.
Are
a van.
they?
No, try again.
If I may offer a suggestion,
Are you just
Hi,
saying that
Nick.
because
Why
you had
don't
the
you take
bumper
over some of
sticker that
Bonnie's
said
chores?
vans are cool?
Enticing.
Oh man.
All of my chores, no complaints.
Yes, ma'am.
Then I think
Okay.
we've got a deal.
wise
Okay.
decision.
Don't try and weasel out of it either.
Okay.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure's all mine.
Bonnie gave you money to fix the camera. Cool. Thanks, Bonnie. Alright.
You're looking a little wiggly.
We have to go to the
Fine.
pharmacy first.
What is in that fake blood?
Rolling in the
I think
dough.
it's just mint flavored real blood.
What?
Oh, it did say to avoid any
Come on.
prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off
Yeah.
like right away, right?
You know what
you don't
time
think
it
it's like
is.
actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Anytime.
If as well, fun
Hopefully
little
there's enough
thing.
time to
If
fix
you
the
don't
camera before
take
they
the
close
bribe from
tonight.
Sam and you
I'm not
don't
sure
get
the
money
drugstore
from
clerk would
Bonnie,
even know how to
they end up
fix it.
asking the
Hey,
dad.
think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else. in
And
town.
Jaime's like really upset
What
about the fact
I thought that place
of
was
having to ask the
condemned.
dad
Guess they got a new tenant.
for money.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk too.
And a creepy old lady.
Your call, Chris.
Right, we have to go to the drugstore first.
Drugstore. I don't want to risk missing our chance.
We need to get some fireworks.
Sure. Curiosity shop does look
We're getting
pretty
some
cool.
fireworks, plus there's options to up the relationship here by doing it this way. Of course, in our original playthrough, we went to the curiosity shop first. I didn't even really get much to do in the drugstore because we had the camera, so...
So, who's gonna do the honors?
The honors?
Talk to the clerk.
You're afraid to talk to a drugstore clerk?
What? No, I'm just...
You just don't want to haggle, do you?
Hey, I already completely debased myself to get the money from my sister.
We have to pick encouraging. Think about it like acting.
I know you're all nervous to talk to the big
You
scary
got this.
drugstore
You
clerk,
got
but
this.
Just think about it like acting, which you're great at.
You know how to act too.
Yeah, but people around here actually like you.
I don't know.
That's the secret ingredient for most celebrities. Anybody can act. Well, some people can act, but making people like you is like a superpower.
Well, I'm pretty charming.
That's why I love ya. Mwah.
I mean, it's kind of a good point. Oh, brother.
Leg, you're gonna knock 'em dead.
Okay.
Relationship's gone up. Jaime appreciates your praise.
Keep that up and his head's not gonna fit out the door.
Huh. Look around, then talk to Linda.
This camera,
So there's fireworks here.
The lens
I
is
could
busted,
so
and
find a place
I don't
for
know
these
if you
in
guys are able
Murderville.
to help with
If
something like
we
that.
had
but
any cash to
we
spare.
really need to get it
which
fixed.
we
So
absolutely
Jaime's gonna
I
end up
just figured I'd
buying
come in and
some
check.
anyway. And of course,
So yeah,
there's the trophy for
Just
getting the
take a
high
look
score
at
on
it,
this.
and, let me
That
know
we
if
still have to
something
do,
helps with.
but we're saving that for the last one. It's gonna be the last trophy. Do. We don't need to get the trinket.
Man, if this is a bust and we can't finish the movie, fucking tragic.
Totally tragic.
I think if
Totally.
the world's deprived of Murder Mill, there's an outside chance it'll keep turning.
Come on. Linda, what's the deal?
All right, look. Just be straight with me. What's the deal with you and Jaime?
What do you mean?
All that lovey-dovey shit back there.
What's wrong with the
you said-
lovey-dovey stuff?
I love you.
And? Because I love him.
I said I love
I don't.
him because
I don't
love
think
him.
you have to
You
pick
met
that
2
option.
months ago,
I
and you've
I
only
don't
been
really
going
know
out for like 3 weeks.
about this
And
conversation.
you're already
but-
throwing down the L word?
Wait, we've only been dating for 3 weeks.
Whoa,
Oh,
easy there, Mom.
okay,
That's just...
okay, maybe.
It's kind of fast. That's all I'm saying.
My relationship with
Excuse me,
Linda
young
went
ladies,
down.
but
That
is there
doesn't
something I can
matter.
help you with?
Oh, hey you.
Hi, Robert. You quit working at the library?
Ah, those are just volunteer hours. Now you're looking at an honest to goodness working stiff.
Oh, income security is a very attractive quality in a man.
So is access to book reservations.
Whatever floats
So-
your boat.
Bad news, good news, super good news kind of situation.
Bad news first, always.
The bad news is they can't fix the camera.
Ah.
Don't you want to hear the good news?
What's the good news?
The good news is Robert Greene's working in the drugstore now.
Ta-da!
We already knew that.
Yeah, for like at least 30 seconds.
Keep up with the times, Jaime.
Gotta keep up.
So, wait, what's the super good news?
Oh, yeah.
Super
got
good news.
Some of these puppies.
We got some fireworks.
Firecrackers?
Dude, you didn't just spend all the money on those, did you?
just like $5
Maybe.
That's a lot.
Don't worry. Still got plenty left for the camera.
You better.
Curiosity shop's probably still open.
Some of your
If you
money
wanna
was
see
spent on
stuff, fix it.
firecrackers.
Yeah, let's head over there.
Worth
What's
it.
the camera for?
Worth
Dude,
it.
We're making the most killer horror movie the world's ever seen.
No shit.
Well, we were, until your dad broke our
He
camera.
did what?
It was an accident. We were shooting at the old mill and he was not pleased.
I'm not surprised. He's always got his eye on that place.
He already kicked us out once. But I don't think there's anything on the planet that's going to stop our director from finishing her magnum opus.
I probably
They
shouldn't
are a
be
bit
telling
too
you this,
lovey-dovey for my liking.
But there's more than one way into that mill.
Oh, really?
If you get the camera situation sorted out, you let me know.
Message received.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just check it out.
Did I update the
Not like we
trophy
have
thing?
anything to
I can't
lose.
even remember.
Come on.
I did. Never mind. This still plays when I'm looking at trophies? Did I know that already? I don't know.
Man,
Like we can make sure. Yep, see, this is on 23 out of 24 now.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Then we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside. Shall we?
If this is a trap, and we're walking right into the lair of the tchotchke chopper, I'm selling you out first chance I get.
Likewise, compadre.
All right.
Let's just take a look around and see what we can find.
How can you find anything in a place like this?
Getting lost is half the fun.
That is true.
Maybe nobody's home.
Bummer. I was hoping to show off how good I am at haggling. And again, if we find a camera, we could just walk on out with it.
That's not... I'm not saying we should just steal something.
We have to pick compliant. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, you're right.
No stealing.
Guess we can't finish the movie if we all get sent
No
up the
stealing.
river.
I don't think they send people up the river for shoplifting.
Why don't we
Relationship's gone up.
start over there?
What's our relationship looking like? Oh, look. Oh my god. Look, it's almost full. It's almost full. It's too bad that's all the options for chapter 3. God damn it. God damn it. We have to play through chapter 4 and chapter 5 just to
Gothic
get
romance
it up.
novels?
Yes.
Jesus.
But no, about the
Whatever,
movie.
Linda.
I think
Right,
could
we need to
really
grab this.
strengthen the narrative if we just shoot an extra scene.
I'm glad to see you're all having fun. But if you insist on using my store as a playground, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to take it outside.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Just make sure you put it back where you found it.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, we're just looking for something to replace this?
Oh, I see.
We're making a film, and we broke it.
Got anything that could help us?
With all the cameras in the window, we just thought we'd see.
There was one thing. I'm just not sure I still have it. I'll have to look in my back room for a few moments, if you don't mind waiting.
We don't mind.
I'll just be a minute.
Be as quick as you can, please.
Ten to 1, she brings us a photo camera.
Or a telescope.
Shh, give her a minute.
Let's see. Could it have been in... No, maybe in this one? Yes. Here you are.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm gonna be like so bummed out.
You're in luck.
I was kind of disappointed we didn't see anyone with a chainsaw. Because they sort of mentioned that like twice.
Yes.
About someone having a chainsaw.
May I?
I insist.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take
My
over?
glasses. So yeah, in our first run, we paid 20 for
$15.
this. But it's like 15 this time. Oh god. Because we only have 15 on us. Because $5 was spent on the firecrackers. It seems reasonable. Fine, whatever.
Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
You accepted the storekeeper's price. And if you
Thank you
haggle,
very much.
you get the
Thanks for
chance
finding
of
us
that
again.
mirror.
It was no trouble
If you
at
take the
all.
mirror,
It truly is
Chris
such
will
a joy
die.
to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Or Chris has the option to die. It's not a guarantee she would. Right. Chapter 3 done. Who the hell's texting me?
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline.
Evil, creepy
A new
lady.
chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
Dun dun dun. Bad dream.
Bad dream?
Ugh. How long was I out? I don't even remember falling asleep.
15, 20 minutes?
That's all I was gonna sneeze.
Seems like it was a
I
pretty
keep feel like
intense dream.
I'm going to sneeze, and then I don't.
What happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left.
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
1,000. Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie. Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before, huh?
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh, right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Chris film collectors have been
If I
unsuccessful.
realized how long this was going to take, actually, I would have
And now we are all
set
here,
this up
each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie.
off stream. I didn't realize this was going to
Pretty
take
big
as
deal.
long as it is.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of
Rather
this
irritating.
movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality.
It's 5 o'clock
Because it's so
somewhere.
rare, only a few people know for sure.
Not yet. Not yet.
So they say.
We'll at least get this
Augustine
trophy,
was
and
the only
then
known surviving pieces of it. She's gonna have to pay up.
we'll go for a break, and we'll grab a
Why do you
beer. We'll
think
grab
she
a
wants
beer
it so bad?
in
mean,
preparation.
It's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Money.
Well, first rule of business
Well,
is to gather every
no.
bit of intel you can on your opponents.
She was
I
Frank.
don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Alright, we're finally
we
Gary
allowed
here.
to look
Oh, who
around?
cares?
What do you say, director?
Who
Wanna keep
cares?
sitting around, or want to peek behind the
I
curtain?
think it's actually quicker to say no. I'm good here. Saying you have a long conversation with Stan outside.
I think I'm good here.
You're lost.
And you can have a conversation with Maddie, but you can actually skip it. So she goes over there. It says to talk to Maddie, but you can actually skip it by just going back out. Go out now.
Hey, wait.
Bye. And it misses that talk with Stan. So
Maddie Bear would end up in a place like this, huh?
That?
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
What were you shouting about?
a little
Look
quicker.
at this place. You should shoot one of your movies here.
Why?
Cause it's cool as hell.
Sure, whatever, dude.
We might as well take a look around.
Right.
I deny this place would make an
Let's go up here.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Right.
Oh, shut your face, Stan. I want to punch him again. Can I punch him? Let's be comforting. Why not? Doesn't really matter.
I'm so sorry you had to go through
Doesn't really matter.
It's never easy to lose someone you love.
Thanks. Lucky for me, it wasn't my first rodeo.
Weren't you wondering where both of our film strips
I
came
don't
from?
care.
I don't suppose you'd like to enlighten me.
Of course.
And?
Well, I can't just tell you for free, can I? This kind of information is very valuable.
Oh,
What's
there
your
is.
price?
There is. Remember when we had the game of like the coin costs with him? Whenever that ends up happening, and I had to pick heads or tails, and I picked tails, and I actually won, and that's how he ends up telling us where he actually got the film strip from. If you pick heads,
Wow.
it comes out as tails, so
Powerful
you lose.
resemblance in
But you
Augustine
find out it's a
That or
double-sided
Augustine
coin
Laws
of
cosplay.
tails. So, so he's a cheat.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, right. Let's talk to Maddie.
Yeah? Now what would you really get a kick out of this place? And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Talking to someone special?
What?
Talking to my
What do you
mom.
mean?
Like Bonnie? Perhaps?
I've just felt so, like, empty since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I hope so, because sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like, she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she
Probably
wanted
guiding
me
you
to
and
do.
telling you not to come here.
I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
It's no good to dwell on the past. I don't think I've ever actually picked that option.
To be honest, I don't think it's a good idea to dwell on the past.
It's such
Very
a dick
easy to
move.
get stuck looking the wrong way. Until you don't even see what's coming right in your path.
Yeah, you're probably right. I don't know if
Manny
I'm ready
appreciates
to
your
move
advice.
on.
Oh,
That's
okay.
understandable.
Fair enough.
But I'd be careful. Wearing that kind of grief on your sleeve makes you vulnerable.
I thought that was
What do
going to
you
be a
mean?
huge decrease in our relationship, but
I don't want you
fine.
putting too many expectations on whatever you hope to get out of this.
You mean from Augustine?
Hey, hey guys.
Fair enough.
Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah, there, right there.
Oh my god, there's someone out there.
Yeah, there is. If this plot gets any thicker.
Great. If this plot gets any thicker, it's gonna need a new pair of jeans.
Do you guys think we should be worried? I mean, what if they're dangerous? Maybe we should find Augustine and let her know.
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts,
You tied them by the
maybe
big
you put
creepy
them
door. Behind the big
like
creepy
that.
door.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or
Naturally.
not.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. That's where I keep my artifacts, behind my big creepy door. Doesn't everyone? The Phantom of Cedar Seal.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control
Thanks.
Chris.
Let me just double check our relationships. Our relationship. We're like probably like one good choice away.
Just got a lot to do.
God damn it. Why couldn't you have picked another or put another option in? Right on time.
Hey, right on time.
Hey.
Time to get cooking.
Let's make a movie.
What?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right.
What's the
So, are you
plans
ready to
on
get this
what
production
you're going to
meeting
stream on
started?
Friday, Miss
We got a big
President?
night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now.
What's
Did you
the
know
plan?
You can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library. It's insane. It's all right there.
No, tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are
You know,
sitting
especially
on a
since you need to
freaking
get
gold
platinum,
mine
Miss
here.
President. So, you
Sounds
know.
like a productive day.
And yes, I had some help from my assistant.
Not
I
my
ain't
hair.
please.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team,
God, this scene goes on forever. Just end. Let me skip.
This is.
So
this
one
is
of the
amazing.
longest
I'm
freaking scenes in this game.
You wanna wear the stripes, you gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa.
Time are we at?
Wait, where's
2
Sheriff Green?
o'clock.
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Cushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but...
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective.
yeah,
we go into
okay.
all sorts of grisly
Okay.
details left out of the press the first time around.
And Dad
Okay.
got a little more credit, too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making
Sure.
our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Guess not. Subdued.
Guess not. It's definitely not something you see every day.
That's what I'm counting on.
Wait, so shouldn't we head out?
Yes, right. So, slight change of plans.
What?
When Robert and I dug into all these articles, we realized there might be an opportunity to find some places in the mill that could be even more directly connected to stone, where we can shoot. So, it'll just take us a few minutes to look through.
That's not gonna leave us a lot of time.
Trust me, it'll be worth it. Especially if this is our only
Haven't
chance to go
decided
back
yet.
to the
Maybe
mill.
some CTR if people are down. Otherwise, some The Last Faith, Vampire Survivors, or Sinking City. Yeah, you do have a lot of plates spinning at the moment, don't you? Right, let's speak to Linda. Don't care about looking around the garage. I just don't have. I have to not like pick Insecure.
This.
Understandable.
Here. So yeah, don't pick the... Should I be worried about Robert? Why should I be worried? There's nothing to be worried about.
Her whole obsession.
Although our
with
Frank
stone
Stone obsession
murders
does,
just feels a little
like, does get a little crazy.
intense. Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but you know, those victims could have been any of us or our families.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
The furnace chamber
What is
thing.
all this?
I came up with a new scene
Do
to
you
shoot.
trust
You wrote?
me?
Yeah.
Do you trust
Chris?
me?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
We'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
Be encouraging. It's pretty rad.
It's pretty rad. I hope we have time to shoot it.
Thanks. Me too.
Oh, yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
The machine
Gotta
shop.
shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time
Let's
to
make a movie.
the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
Let's make a movie. There is a funny scene actually as well. If
Now, what were you little
you've
ding-dongs
stolen the money from Bonnie, so she doesn't know what you're doing.
Interesting.
She walks in and she's like, where are you guys going? And they're like, like, she's like, you're filming a movie, you're making a movie or something like that. You're like, oh no, we're going to the movies. We're going to the movies. And she's like, alright, what are you gonna see? So then they're quickly like coming up with
Ladies
this
and
what they're
gentlemen,
going to see and stuff.
I present the
And then she wants to come with them to the movies.
There it is.
And then they're like, oh, it's a double date.
down there. We
And then
follow
Linda's
that,
like,
takes
yeah,
us
me and
right
Robert
to
are
Secret
lovers.
Entrance.
I'm gonna get
I
popcorn.
don't see it.
I like butter on popcorn.
It's secret.
It's the most awkward thing, but it's so funny. I would recommend
don't
people
have to do
watching
this.
that. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to go through this hell again. But
Ready?
you should watch it if you can,
Careful.
because it is funny.
First step's a doozy. This way.
Come on, come on. Do. We can do some running now. We're running around, about to make a movie, about to make a movie.
I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Franks don't actually.
Okay, 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium 2?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my
I mean,
dad,
I think I'll just
but
do
it's
the.
also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very.
I'll probably just do the climbing one, if it's shorter.
Which way?
Because from what I remember, there was no like quick time events. Anyway.
Let's keep this as simple
Which
as
I think I
possible and not
complained
waste any-
about.
We just have to be
That there was
careful
actually
about
no
that.
quick time events. Like a stay still mechanic.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember.
Oh, get out of my way, Robert.
I used to think
Run.
it was weird, but
We're running, we're
Just kinda
running, we're
stay.
running, we're running.
growing up, nothing killed a friendly
Going under
conversation quicker
here.
than someone calling my
Don't care about the conversation that people are having. We're just trying to get through this as quickly as possible. Possible. Oh no, I'm losing my mind. I've started singing. Karaoke for my time. I've gone a bit crazy. Free.
Anyone there?
I'm free falling. I'm getting too over this shit.
He won't come back this way again. Let's go.
Thank you for that, Miss President. I'm gonna be gaining so many points. I'm gonna have so many points if I don't end up doing an E. Not that I'm not ever gonna do an E, but I will eventually.
Find inside.
Right, we made it. We're here. Eventually. Well, I'm not going to be like you, who keeps saying, oh, I'll do a challenge.
Are you absolutely sure?
Nearly a year
this is
later.
safe and we're not gonna
Still
fall into
waiting.
some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but
Still waiting for it.
at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
What you got in there?
Ah, well.
I
the
think I'm on, like,
flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of
at
granola
least
bars,
50,000
ponchos, first aid kit,
points I
opener,
have
sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and
for
utensils.
yours.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
Right, we're running. We can kind of just run through all of this. Okay, why are you not running? Run! Run, Chris. Why are you not running? Oh god, have I broke it? Right.
We must be under the mill by now.
Yeah.
Just gotta find a way up.
Okay, just push me out the way then, you dick.
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
Like, I was able to, like, overtake him and
There
just
was
run.
One time. When I was little, and he was really
Why can't I go past
Even
him?
though he doesn't remember.
No,
Kind of like knowing what he went through.
like, I've been able to get past him before. Why am I not getting past him this time? For God's sake, I've done this run so many times. There we go, Jesus. Right, run. Run, run, run. Nearly there. We're nearly there.
Gotta love a scenic route.
Right. This way. This way. And there we go. I do like the fact it says last chance to turn back. Who put that there? Wait. Climb. There we go. We did it. We did it. Eventually. Speed run. We're speed running, and then it goes into a cutscene, so the speed run gets slowed down.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our
Let's
yachts
make a
off.
movie!
One more scene and we're done.
Let's make a movie. I'm dead.
And cut! How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murderville!
Yeah. I am kind of disappointed that you didn't get to see the entirety of it.
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right, yeah.
Like,
Linda
as like an
pitched
extra
shooting a scene that
little
would flesh out our backstories.
hidden thing or
Adding a little
something,
flesh,
you
huh?
get to watch the
Yeah, I think
entirety
we could
of
work with that.
the movie.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on, with our chemistry, nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
What do you guys think?
I say we do it.
Do it. Let's do it.
Huh?
Yo. You coming?
Yeah. Be right there.
Did you see something?
No.
A spooky
It was nothing.
ghost.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Ah, get off me! Get off me! Get off!
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie!
Disagree.
Not cool!
It was pretty funny.
What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Jaime!
Bonnie, I really think you should
I
be
still
helping Dad
never
at
really
home right
understand
now.
why
You've got
Chris
a lot on
gets
your
so
plate, you know?
annoyed
And,
about
And that's all I'm
Bonnie
good
being
for?
here.
No,
Especially
no, I
as
mean,
she gave her money.
Linda?
Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do.
I get the feeling Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do no matter what we say. And that's that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay. Are
Damn
we
it,
just
Bonnie.
gonna stand around, or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Let's make a movie!
Make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set.
Boom. No, I'm stuck with some. Right, run. We go into the store. We go to the store. We open the store. Let's open the door. So what we do with all your free time on Friday? Secretive stuff. I don't know. Sleep. Sleep. Napping. Yep. Pretty much. I'm more looking forward to Thursday.
No, yeah. It's just.
I'm more looking forward to the Thursday
right when my
of
dad
being
came face to face
able
with
to.
Flintstone.
Well,
I
no, it
always
would be
had a
Friday.
mental picture of it, but
Like, have a long
now that I'm
lie,
actually seeing
I
it
guess,
with
so
my
it
own
would be Friday.
eyes, I don't know,
Days. Having a lie in.
different.
But I guess I'm more looking forward to, like, I'm looking forward to the Thursday night where I'm like, ah, I'm not streaming. Hey. Yo, Ibo, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? How was your stream? Forza Motorsport. Words. Words. Stream is fun. So it's racing, right? Neen. It's been a long time since I played a proper car game. Car game. That's fun. Welcome in, Raiders, indeed. We are playing the casting of Frank Stone right now. We're going for the Platinum Trophy. We're going to be getting it today. Oh, to blame, darling, you give love bad name. Thank you for that. But yeah, we are going for the Platinum Trophy right now. I can't even remember what we're doing right now. We're going for a trophy right now. I can't remember which one. But we've had to do so many runs of this game. I'm quite sick of it. Won't lie.
Chris, you start here.
It's only been my third time. What,
Bonnie,
of playing
just
the
stay
racing
behind
game?
and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
That's cool though. That's
All
cool
right.
though. Hey Optilif,
Everybody
how's
ready
it
for a
going?
take?
Lights
How's it
ready.
going?
Sounds
Got 15 minutes until
Hi,
my
mate.
next meeting.
Chris, all set?
Meeting heavy day for Optilif. Hope you're well.
And
Yes.
action.
Oh. Are you any good?
There's something else
Are
you
you
wanna
any
say to
good
me? 'Cause now's
at the
your last
racing?
chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do
Are you any
I
good?
have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
And if you do need
Who
to
else is there?
head
It's
off,
not fair.
do feel free
No one said it was.
to head off.
Already lost
De-stream
Mom
and
and
all
Dad. I
that
don't wanna lose you
stuff.
too.
Now who's being unfair?
They say I'm getting better. Hey.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish?
That's good at least. That's
I'm
good
doing
at
this
least.
for
Or
our
are they just being nice? Do you feel like you're getting better?
This off. Might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
You are.
Something about this just doesn't.
That's a
seem
really
right.
good question.
Do you trust me?
I'm sure you're getting
Do
better.
you trust me?
Yes. of
Practice.
course.
Practice
Then you
makes
know what I
perfect.
have to do.
Do you trust me? Terrible acting in this game.
And cut. Linda, that was sick.
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
Yep.
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace
Yep,
the sound
yep.
at Jaime's anyway.
Optilif, are you still playing the forest tonight? If you're still there. It was perfect. It was perfect. Your acting's amazing, Jaime.
Jaime, it was perfect.
She's good at racing.
It
Ooh.
was everything we needed the scene to do.
I do like racing myself. I don't think... Have I ever streamed a racing game? I don't think so.
Something about this just doesn't
Actually,
seem
saying
right.
that. Maybe I should sometime.
That's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just.
Nice, still the plan, I believe.
Hot damn, kids,
nice,
that was
nice.
fun.
CTR.
I thought it was
Oh
okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
of
better
course,
than half
yeah.
the films I see in
I
New
did. I
York,
did
and
stream
one of
Crash
them was just
Team
a 5-hour
Racing.
shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously,
I did do that.
I'm impressed.
That's true.
But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I
Acting.
doing?
I was acting.
Playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your
Careful, all the
parents.
crash goods will
Definitely
forsake
sounds
you.
familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but
Crash guys love me.
I wonder
They
who-
love me.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish?
Selfish.
Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're
Honestly,
making
I'm
this
so
movie with your
sick of this
girlfriend
game
while
now.
I have to scrap
I
my
can't wait for
entire
this game
life
to be
take care
over.
of you and Dad?
I'm so
I liked it
done.
better when you were gone.
And I wish I could cut. Like, I keep saying that. I wish I could skip the cutscenes.
Hey, Bonnie, you want to come outside? with
I
me
get
for a minute?
that, yeah.
I could use your help with something.
Have you played this before?
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Because this is my first time playing this one. I've played all the other Supermassive games. I'd never played this one. But no, but I understand the feeling. That's fair enough. It's fair enough. It wouldn't be too bad, but I can't skip the cutscenes. Which is so annoying. Which is what makes it so much longer.
How much I loved making this movie with you.
How much do you still have to do
Me
to
too.
get a
I mean,
platinum? Not
with
much. If I pause right now. We've just got 3 trophies to go. Got to maximize Jaime and Chris's relationship. That's what I'm doing right now. So if I look at their relationship, we have to get that bar completely full, and it's like it's by this much. It's a tiny bit we need to get. That's what we're working on right now. And then I have one more to do of this branching thing, and then we've got to play on an arcade machine. So I'm saving that one for last. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely.
With me, also. You know what I mean.
Slowly but surely.
I think we
You
should
got
do
this.
something
Yeah.
special.
It's just this
Mark the occasion.
relationship one.
So,
It
I don't
spans
know if I'm
over
quite
multiple
ready to break out the
chapters.
champagne just yet.
So
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
the only one that's
We
really
finished the shoot,
taking a
yeah,
while.
but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we
Which is
still
a bit
can.
of a pain.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Well, if we can just get like one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world. We should look for that place from the newspaper article.
The machine shop. Yep.
Yep.
Hey, Chris.
It also doesn't help that I still have no idea what the hell is going on in this game. So many playthroughs and I still don't understand it.
Holy,
What can you see?
Alright.
something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little.
Alright, we're aiming for this weird thing. We shoot and it comes towards us.
Ah, rats.
What's up?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on. That did it. Okay, let me get more. Whoa! Hey, that...
Right.
Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie.
Will it though? That's the thing. I don't think it will, but sure.
Think that door will take us to the machine shop?
Only one way to find out.
Let's go take a look.
Has anyone played Dead by Daylight? Because it's like based on this loosely or something. I've never played that either, so if anyone's played Dead by Daylight, they might have more of an understanding. I have, but I suck at it. Fair enough. Fair enough. I've never played. I've been meaning to. I do have it, but
My dad would kill me if he knew I was in here right now. Just rip my limbs off one by
right,
one.
we've got to go through
Not the
here,
sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son.
into here. because there's like these generators that we have to repair. I think that's a Dead by Daylight thing, but I don't know.
This is the machine shop.
Holy crap. It is.
Yeah, it
Man,
is.
Chris,
Okay.
you really know how to find the
We're about to
coolest stuff.
repair a generator, so
Chris.
Let's look around and
you'll
see
see
what
what I
we can
mean.
find.
Yes.
Yeah,
You really think we're gonna find anything the police miss? They're pretty thorough, right?
they do miss stuff.
Look at that.
The train?
Yeah. Yeah, in the article, it's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone.
Well, hello.
Frank
Hello,
was the
Karen.
only one
How you
left who
doing?
knew how to use the freight transfer
How's
system.
it going?
And that one still
It's been a
suspended.
long time.
I bet it never got
How have you
searched.
been?
Not thoroughly.
Ah, good point.
I doubt there's any bodies in there.
There's no harm in looking, though, right?
If it's even possible to get up there.
Let's find a way. Come on.
Let's make a movie. I just want her to say that at the end of every sentence she says. She should just be like, let's make a movie. I'm good, thank you. We are fully moved now and finally have internet again. Oh, you finally moved into the new place. That's lovely. That's lovely. Everything in its right spot. You find a place for everything. Are you happy with where everything is? So yeah, here's one of these big generators. This is a Dead by Daylight thing, right? We have to wait for Robert to come over here. There we go.
Broken?
Looks like, yeah.
How are you? I'm good too. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. We'll be lurking as I work. No problem. Obtolive, my bestie. No problem. Appreciate
Hey,
it.
can I ask you something, man?
Appreciate it.
Sure.
I hope your meeting goes
How
well.
come you never asked me to work on your movie?
Oh, well, it's Chris's movie. She decides who works on it.
Absolutely
but
not.
I
Our
mean,
front
you know,
room
like
is
a
full of
huge
things to
horror guy,
unpack.
too.
Keys to
I
the
could've
old
been helping you
place.
right from
We're
the
going
start.
back tonight.
But it's not. That wasn't.
I mopped
Wasn't
myself
what?
out of the back door there yesterday.
We're making a horror
Wait,
movie,
what?
yeah, but like, I don't know. The point was.
What does that
my
mean?
girlfriend and best friend
Keep in mind, I'm
all do
a bit
something
dumb.
Together. Like, just us.
So, I'm just in the way. Then.
Right, we have to pick impatience for our relationship
The truth
thing.
is, all night I've been trying to get a few minutes alone to talk to Chris, and it hasn't been easy.
You're annoyed that Chris doesn't want to run off and make out with you in the
That sounds
lair,
incredibly
man,
rude
really
when
made
said
me an
aloud,
orphan.
actually.
That's not what I said.
It's not my fault she's more focused on her
Family
work than you,
friendly.
man.
Give me a break.
What's up, party people? So that door over there needs power for it to open.
Like I mopped myself out of the house. Like I mopped
Unfortunately,
backwards
it's toast.
until I reached
I
the
can get
back
working.
door.
Just need to
Right,
scrounge up a
right.
few
Oh,
parts
oh,
and
you
we
mean
can
like
get in.
actually mopped?
Let's go scrounging.
I thought that was like slang for something. My brain. This game has broken me. Right, we have to repair this generator. Yeah, like physically mopped. That was why I got very confused.
This might work with the generator.
Right, running, we're running.
Could help
There
with the
we go.
generator.
I might be from Wales, but what kind of slang would mopping even be from? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not down with the kids these days. You never know. Right, let's fix this generator. So we got the skill checks, stuff. Bum. Oh. Nailed it. Nailed it. So yeah, as I say, this is like a Dead by Daylight thing. I think. Oh god, I thought I missed that. There we go.
Nice job.
Did it.
Thanks.
We did it. So yeah, you mopped from one side of the house to the other, to the back door.
Now we're getting somewhere.
And then went out the back door. Basically, what you were saying.
Door's locked.
I hope you have your
There's another way in
squash as well. The squashinator. I hope you still have squash. Oh. Stuck on something there.
Can't believe they got me crawling through the roof ducts like a raccoon. Okay.
Right.
What have we here? So, what
Take
do
this
you
key.
unlock, little key?
Little key. It's really hot in here. It's like a sauna in here.
It's got a label on it.
Yes, I unlocked it and left.
F
And I was actually a bit emotional on the drive home. But I cry by everything.
This could be a real connection to Frank's
Yes, of
film.
course I have my squash. It's hot outside.
Oh man.
Spooky. I just said it was hot.
Let's see if the key unlocks the boxcar.
But yeah, moving can be emotional and sad. Saying goodbye. I get that.
Up. Still need to go up.
But it's also very exciting. Like, as sad as it is, one chapter ends, a new one begins, and all that stuff. Right, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. Just have to go through this bit. I'll go first.
I'll go first.
I'll go first.
Easy as one.
Yes, definitely. On to the next chapter. Exactly. That's the way to look at it.
3.
Well, if it's that easy.
Have you been though, dude? I've been good. I've been good. I did some moving myself. I moved. Oh.
Got you. Ooh.
Not like move a house. I moved
That would not have been a
area.
pleasant way to go.
I moved everything around in this room.
That would be an even more unpleasant way to go.
Yeah, I've been good. Can't complain.
Wow. Right through the wall.
Can't complain too much. Pretty boring life to be fair. All I really do is game and edit.
Oh, shit.
Damn. Is that a...
Yeah. And it's got friends.
Makes it feel like a new space doing that though. Do you love it? Still getting used to it. Still getting a bit used to it. But I got like a new desk and I got rid of one of my computers and stuff like that. So I'm stuck. Move. But it is still getting used to it.
A hatch. This must be how Stone got in and out.
Funchy spongy new desk. Yeah.
Oh, fuck! What is it?
Yeah.
Oh! Damn! I think she was one of Stone's victims. They never found her.
I really hope that the trophy pops here
Because they went
at the end of this bit, because if not, I'm gonna have to continue playing until like chapter 11.
I think I gotta go get my dad now. This is like real deal, no joke kind of shit, man.
No, you can't get the sheriff now.
I'm
So
serious.
I kind of hope I've done it all right.
Robert, back off, man. Just wait.
Wait for what?
And put in a context, we're only on chapter
I
5.
know how important your movie is, but this whole place is part of an actual murder case now.
It's ancient history.
There's no statute of limitations on murder, which means right now we're tampering with evidence. You want to fuck with that?
But the movie?
The movie's
Screw
done.
the movie. You just saw a head in a jar, and you're still going, but the movie, let's make a movie.
Don't touch anything else, okay?
You saw a hand in a jar and a head in a jar. Priorities, dude.
We should get the hell out of here.
Right, down we go. We should have a conversation with Chris down here,
We gotta go.
which hopefully should tip us over that edge and get that trophy. Hopefully.
Maybe we should wait outside
Shoot.
until Robert comes back.
Indeed. Right. Pick shocked.
Hey, whoa, what the fuck? You can't move that.
We
Yo,
pick
chill
shocked.
out, man. I'll put it back before the sheriff gets here. I'm just gonna get one quick shot first.
I'm just not cool with this.
No.
Okay, noted.
Don't you care at all how I feel?
Of course
You
I
care?
care how you feel.
Then please, just forget about getting this shot and let's go outside and wait for Robert and his dad to get back.
I really don't appreciate you forcing me to choose between you and the movie.
I don't
Okay,
actually
calm
ask you to
down.
Make that choice. But you haven't given me much of one either.
Jaime, I understand where you're coming from. We can talk about it. But right now, we're running out of time, and I just want to focus on finishing up and getting out of here. And then, as soon as we're done, it's you and me again, all the way.
Right, we have to pick appreciative. Okay, sure. Now, hopefully, fingers crossed, that should be it.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I appreciate that you'll hear me out. Thank you.
Thank you. I love you. Hey, power of 2 maximized Jaime and Chris's relationship. Let's go. Let's go.
Should we wait outside?
Kissy face.
You go. I'll be right there, promise.
Please
Thank
don't make me
God.
jealous of a disembodied hand.
Thank God. I was a little worried
Huh.
we were going to have to play more.
Is there a reason I should be?
You?
I was worried we were going to have to play more of that. We can update the thing. Shall we see her get sucked into the portal? Why not? We'll just let us play. $30 out of 32. 2 more to go. I could let Jaime die again. End the scene just with Jaime death. A Jaime death.
What?
One of the best deaths. Should we do it?
I don't know.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's let him die. For the lols. It's my good friend Frank. My friend Frank. He's my best friend.
What is it? What do you see?
Oh, of course, I've got the firecrackers, don't I? I can still die, even though I have the firecrackers. But I guess you can see how you do make them survive with confronting. So I just have to fail this. Oh no, what a shame. Oh no, what a shame. Oops. That probably is the best death in this game, to be honest. The Stan one's amazing, but that one probably is the best one. Awesome. Right, I can back out now. I don't need to do this no more. Let's get out of here. Quit the menu. Also, I apologize if anyone is eating. And saw that. Should have had a disclaimer. Right. What we got left? This one's done. We've only got 2 more left. Saving this one. Unlocked every branch in the cutting room floor. We just have 1 more to do. Which is actually back in chapter 1. We saved it. You know, because maybe it would change the trajectory of the whole game. Potentially. You know, so we went down the route of stone stopped. We're missing the one up there where we don't shoot them. Like, that would change everything. That would change everything in the game, right? So, I guess we'll do that. We do have to play, like, it's not much. Just, we can play from here. Right. Go from the furnace chamber. Should be the last branching option, I hope. I hope. I do hope. I just have to fail everything. So yeah, that's baby Jaime. That's baby Jaime. We'll take the ladder, why not? Doesn't really matter. We have to fail. Oh, I didn't fail. Oh, oops. Oops. I forgot. Oh no, well, hopefully that doesn't matter. Just fail everything else. It's fine. It's fine.
Stop!
Although you do actually you have to punch him here. You can't fail this punch because if you do, it just goes to a black screen and the game crashes. Oh no! Oh no! Not my eye! My eye! That's how you got the bad eye. I'm already down. There's no need to kick me when I'm down. That's gotta hurt. Sorry, I'm sorry, Sam. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the trophy. I'm sorry. The trophy's more important. You permanently injured your shoulder. My bad. Creepy cloak lady. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Button mash is so difficult. It's too difficult. Oh no. Right, I do have to be careful here though, because I think one of those skill check one pop up. I have to fail it. There we go. The baby! Is Jaime just not in the game now? Hey, all seeing. Unlocked every branch in the cutting room floor. Let's go, let's go. Jesus. We changed the timeline. We killed the baby. My bad. My bad. I feel horrible about myself now. Right, we can quit. We did the thing. We did the thing. That's all that matters. We got that trophy, which can be a bit glitched sometimes, so luckily enough, it didn't glitch for me. It did not glitch. Although actually saying that, it kinda had, but then I sorted it. So 31 out of 32. One more to go. One more to go. Sam failed. Yes, he did. Sam stopped Frank Stone at a cost. Only one trophy to go. I need to go chapter 3. I'm just gonna go through this way. Because there was no talking. So we've got to go to the drugstore. So we're going to the drugstore.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock order.
Emergency sock order?
Is that really a thing? Do people hide money in their sock? In case of emergency. Oh god. Tangled. Right, we need to go to the arcade machine. Oh, no. Over that way. Where are you going, Chris? Right. So just to double check. Triple check everything. For our final trophy, 8-bit hero. Got the high score on the arcade machine. Here is the arcade machine. Now we did try to do this in our first playthrough, but then I failed. I did not get the high score. I think I got like the 3rd highest. We need to score... I think it comes up with the... Yeah, so we need to score over 5,020 points. That's what we gotta do. That's what we gotta do. We get infinite amount of goals as well. Cause that was the thing when we did this originally. I thought I only had like 1 go at it, but it turns out this is just free, free to play. And I don't really know if the shield, like these big rectangle things in front of me, are important. I mean, they're shielding me, I guess, but I don't know if it matters if they get completely destroyed. But we just keep shooting. Hopefully don't lose our lives. Okay, I'm not hitting anything. There we go. Right. We're on 990 already. So is this is like an equivalent of like, is it like Space Invaders, or is that what it's called? That's what it's kind of like in my head. And I feel like it's not Space Invaders. I'm now thinking of the crisps. Isn't there like crisps called Space Invaders? If anyone knows the crisps, I mean. Yes. Well, it's like Space Invaders, or you know the crisps. Oh no! I was looking at chat! Damn you, Mr. President, that was your fault. I lost a life. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Both. Wasn't there like spicy beef? Space. Wait, was it not Space Raiders? Or maybe it was Space Invaders. I don't know. I don't even know if you get them anymore. Okay. Right. Pickled onion, and maybe there was spicy beef flavor. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a spicy beef flavor. Okay, it's kind of a bit tougher now. They're shooting a lot. I've almost lost. Oh no, I died. Oh no. Oh no. I have one life in a dream. Does having no lives count? Oh no, we're back to one life in a dream sort of thing. Oh no. Holy, this thing's shooting so much. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. President. Why are you being nice? It scares me when you're nice. Holy crap. Right, okay. Oh. I thought I died there because I heard like a big bang. I think I shot the thing that's going up at the top. Oh my god. Come on, hit it. Oh. Oh, I'm so close. I'm so close. I'm scared now. Look how much it's shooting. I can't get over there.
Yes.
Hey, 8-bit hero. Got the high score. Okay, I died. Got the high score on the arcade machine. Look at that. I'm on the high score. I'm on the high score. But most importantly, there's the platinum. The creator collected all trophies. Let's go. We did it. We did it. Let's go. And hit me with your best shot indeed. Sorry. I was no selling it. We only just got the high score, but we got the high score nonetheless. Let's go. We did it. We did it. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. How do I leave? Delete the game. That's it. The game can be deleted now. To celebrate another platinum, another platty for Matty. Cheers. 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 Holy. The beer's already kind of warm. Oh my god. The beer's already kind of warm. And just for the sake of it, 32 out of 32 trophies. We did it. We did it. We did it. So thoughts overall. I'm trying to piece it in my mind right now. I'm trying to piece it in my mind. My thoughts. Give me a moment. Maybe take another sip of beer as I collect my thoughts. So that was the casting of Frank Stone. We did it. We did it. As for the trophy list, it's not too bad of a trophy list, I guess. We knocked out like half of the trophies just in our first run. And the death trophies were a lot of fun. All the death related trophies were a lot of fun. The only trophy that was a bit of bother was that all-seeing one where we had to unlock all the different branches through the cutting room floor. That one was a grind. Every trophy list always has a grindy one. That one's the only one that's really annoying, especially because you can't skip the cutscenes. If you could skip the cutscenes, it would be fine, but the fact you couldn't, so annoying. Like, to put into perspective, if I can skip all the way, right? On chapter 14, there was 16 different endings that you had to unlock. 16 different endings, which meant I had to sit and watch at least 16 different endings because I couldn't skip the cutscene. Like, just for an example. So, like, if they had added, like, if you were playing it through this thing and had an option to skip the cutscene, then fine. But that's the only annoying one, really. The rest are pretty easy enough to do. And, as I say, the death ones are fun. The death ones are fun. As for the game as a whole, now, after multiple playthroughs, after my first playthrough, I had no idea what the hell was going on. After my 10th playthrough, I still had no idea what was going on. It was a little too confusing for my little brain. Of alternate timelines and time travel and all that stuff. A little too confusing. For me, I just didn't really understand what was going on. Like, the game is fun enough to play. Like, all of these Supermassive games are fun to play. I just didn't really understand this one. Won't lie. If I was to put them... Like, I've played all the Supermassive games now. So if I was to rank them, it's probably not the worst, but it would be on the lower end, I would say. However, it does have probably the greatest deaths in any of the games. So maybe that does make it the best one. Just for the deaths. Maybe it is the best game. Actually thinking about it. Because some of those deaths are incredible. I don't know though. Really, it would probably be C tier story, S tier deaths. That's probably bang on, Mr. President. You've probably nailed it right there. You have probably nailed it right there. But yeah. It's better than House of Ashes. Now, I really did not like House of Ashes. It's better than that. But probably it's above that. Out of all the other ones I've done. Would be my sort of thought. But that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. That is just my opinion. And because I'm very dumb, my stupid brain, I don't understand things. I don't understand things. But all that is left to say, as it comes to this game, all that's left to say is the letter C in our A to Z of Platinums is officially completed. Let's go. Let's just not talk about the fact that this game actually begins technically with the letter T. Let's not talk about that. Let's go. Let's go. We did it. And now, well, just for the fun of it, there we go. Look at that. A nice new shiny platinum to add to the collection. And next time, it's on the letter D. We'll be diving in to Detroit Become Human, where I will be making more bad decisions. More bad decisions by Madman. Yay.